again, they're only $39.95. Plus, we added the flex pay while they're available. They sold out of their quantity in 5 minutes. I think it's going to happen tonight as well. But let's get Chad in here to tell you more about it. So Chad, welcome back. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're true mosaics.
They are. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, everybody. Suzanne, you know, I mean, you might be surprised, actually, because time flies. I've been with Bell & Howell for 10 years, a decade, like literally a decade. We've launched hundreds of products here at HSN. I haven't been this excited for a launch in years, because when something comes that really changes the game of a whole category, it gets me excited on the inside, and that's exactly what this has done. Because if you're new to disc lights in particular, normally there's a stainless steel ring. They're not as pretty, but they give you light and they shine up. And why they took over the solar light division is because you can lay them flat, you can use a stake, or you can mount them vertically. What I mean by that is, take a look at this hard countertop here. That's the installation. Now, all of a sudden, it opens up sidewalks, staircases, patios, docks, decks, anything, balconies where there's no yard. All of a sudden, we can all play with solar outdoor decorative lighting now. So Bell & Howell introduced this in many different versions, and we have upgraded to a very decorative version tonight called the Mosaics. So there's 6 LEDs on the inside, the solar panel right in the middle. On the back is going to be your on-off switch, along with your keyhole if you want to hang it vertically, and then your 4 holes. If you do want to stake it into the ground, you can easily do that, or what I like to do is just, that's where I want it. At the end of the day, when you're outside having a cocktail or drinking your wine, you can use them as a coaster. You can bring them inside and use them as a coaster. But we've never, and I mean never, at least in the 10 years I've been with Bell & Howell, they've been around over 110 years, made a prettier, more decorative, sought-after piece of solar lighting than this one right here. And Suzanne is right. You couldn't be more correct. You always are. The 6-pack is exclusive to HSN. QVC has the 4-pack. They don't even have it anymore. And I was so surprised. They called me this morning, today, and said, Chad, tonight's the night. We're going to launch the Mosaic disc lights.
I think they are absolutely gorgeous, you guys. And I'll tell you what, all the videos so far is not doing them justice at all. Even Chad, I love your lighting around you, but it's really not showing how beautiful these are. And what's really nice is they look good during the day, because this is true mosaic. This isn't just a whole bunch of, you know, kind of, it's not a print. You ever seen some tables that are done for outdoors or kind of more like a print? This is genuine mosaic, how they've created it with this gorgeous stone as well. We're gonna go ahead and lower our lights again, and hopefully you'll get a little bit better look at them. They're beautiful. I think they are truly, and see what you're seeing. See when you see those little white areas, all this exterior. I wanna show you the side. Oh, look at that. That's what the top looks like too. So it has this glorious glow to it. It's just exquisite. And I loved your idea about using it as a coaster. Can you imagine hosting, finally, you know, an outdoor barbecue at your house, and you put these out on the table and you're like, oh yeah, that's the coasters. And you put your drink down on them, and then this beautiful glow is all over it. Let me hold the pink one up too so you can see the side, because I think that's a much better representation of the top as well. Chad, they're gorgeous. They look so much more expensive than $39.95.
Yeah, it's like tiny little gemstones broken up. And then in between the glass, it's a little hard to see when it's dark, but in between the glass is almost like a ceramic, like an outdoor pottery, like what you would put a flower pot, like the ceramic part of that. That's what's holding all the little glass pieces in together. It's really a piece of art. And although it's decorative and it's a piece of art, this is Bell & Howell. They make quality pieces that last a lifetime. Rain, I'm soaked now. Rain, storm, it doesn't matter. I mean, even in the snow, if you brushed them off and allowed the sun to hit that solar panel, it will still charge up and light up your night. And that's what I think we forget about, is that there's no wiring here. There's no installation, there's no handyman, there's no digging trenches to get that in-ground inset lighting. This is going to add that piece of art to any single outdoor. If you got the sun, if you can get the sun, you can power these. You never have to buy a battery. There's no fragrance or filter. There's nothing crazy about this. This is an outdoor lighted piece that needs nothing, no further purchases, that all you literally have to do is set them down on the ground. I'm actually going to the Keys this weekend, Suzanne, and I go with family friends, and their whole family goes. They've been doing it for 20 years. The mom of that family, she said, Chad, you're going to bring those disc lights this year, right? Like, because I want them along the dock for the vacation rental. And that's what these are so great for, because they're portable. So my mom, Renee, loves to go camping and go to the campground. They have an RV. All their friends rent the plots together. And my mom always puts these kind of items out that we bring here to HSN, and her friends are extremely envious because they know where to get them, but they forget to get on and purchase them. And by the time they're at the campground, they're always gone. So now is a chance to call your friends, because we have not made any more of these for this year. At Bell and Howell, we have not made any more. QVC got theirs, HSN got theirs. That's it for the year. And what you're looking at on your screen, and Suzanne is so right, it does not do it justice. I tried a million different setups today, Suzanne. I wish I had a better setup that could really showcase the glass with the ceramic, and then when they come on at night, because they're dawn to dusk. When you flip the switch the first time, you never ever, and I mean this, you never ever have to touch them again unless you want to, because when the sun goes down, they come on, just like this. The sun is off. Now, when the sun goes down, they come on. And when the sun goes up, they turn off. It's just that simple. There's no maintenance, Suzanne. Easiest installation we've ever done. You just set them down wherever you want them.
You know, if you ever go out at night and let's say you go to a really nice neighborhood, maybe you live near a neighborhood that's got, gazillion-dollar homes, and you're out at night driving around, why do those homes look gorgeous at night? The key is lighting. It's always lighting. It instantly just transforms a yard. Well, now you can do that in your own yard. And the nice part about this is no wiring. You're not hiring somebody. Again, the easiest DIY project upgrade I've ever seen. You throw them down on the ground or along a sidewalk or maybe on the steps going up to your porch, because they are useful. They will guide you into the garage. They do help you see going up the steps. But even in the daytime, they're absolutely exquisite. Like, there's nothing. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I would have no hesitation in a million years for someone to come to my home during the day and see this. Some solar panel or solar lights, at night they're okay, but in the day they're just awful. They're plastic and they're ugly and they just don't look good. These look sensational. They feel right. You can truly tell this is a mosaic design. This is what Chad was talking about. That's actually a stone. So it's a plastic stone and it's metal all together. This is the plastic part down here, but that is stone and that's going to be metal as well. So really built to last and instantly give you that easy DIY beautification that we all want. That's why homes look beautiful at night. If they've got great evening lighting or night lighting, you drive by and like, oh, their house looks so pretty at night, but at day they still look gorgeous. You've had that happen too, Chad, where you've seen some pretty lighting in the daytime. You're like, oh my gosh, those solar-powered plastic lights look so bad.
Yeah, they really do. In fact, I had all the blue ones outside my house last night during the Tampa Bay Lightning game.
Oh,
and it's
fun.
a big deal. It's a big, I live about 5 minutes from the arena, the hockey arena. It was really exciting in the area. People are walking down the sidewalk and chit-chatting, and they stop. I mean, I had like 6 or 7 couples stop that were just hand in hand enjoying their night. And they're like, where did you get those lights? Because they're not abrasive. They're a really expensive looking color and design. And all of a sudden you think somebody wired something to get those installed. And in fact, all they did was spend a very low price and picked them up from HSN, got them home and set them down. That was all they had to do. And Suzanne, as we wrap this up, I do want to point out that the lights are on the inside. So if you're used to seeing disc lights where the lights are exposed and you don't love that look in the daytime, when they're off in the daytime, they look just as pretty as when they come on at night. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart as somebody who sells these here at HSN. This is it, folks. So if you wanted a second or third set, Suzanne, I'm not trying to step on your toes here, but if you wanted a second or third set, I mean this, we haven't made any more.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, QVC got their amount. They sold out all they had in one airing. We're on the way to doing that here as well. 3 colors. We have the pink, we have the blue, and we have the tan. Get multiples while they're here, because I swear, once you get one set out, you're like, oh man, I should have picked up more. And it's a perfect way to be able to upgrade any outdoor space instantly with very little effort and really on a budget when you think about it. We also have 3 Flex available. You can spread your payments on over 3 months. You'll get it right away. An easy install. That's what we love. Something that gives you a lot of wow to your yard or your deck or your balcony, but doesn't take a lot of expense nor a lot of effort. All right, we got to keep moving on because we have more things to talk about. I have to give you an update on this. All right, guys, here we go. If you